Chapter 1. Frustration. It bubbled up in me like slow boiling water. It seems so obvious now how many opportunities I'd had over the last 2 decades to live life on my terms. But somehow the years slipped away in a white haze of doing what I thought would make me more influential, more successful, more lovable. I'm full of regret and I'm angry now, sad even. I'd been too careless with time and too fearful of appearing imperfect to notice the loss that I'd bought into by selling myself short. It's too bad it took losing my mother to a raw cocktail of health problems at 71 years old to realize that my priorities were fucked up. Money. That's what I'd been focused on for too long. Status. That's what I'd constantly tried to build and reinforce. Power. That's what I ultimately wanted the most. But instead, I got anxiety, disappointment, self-pity, and lost moments I can never reclaim.
Once again, everyone, welcome aboard Delta Flight 269 to Atlanta. Please be sure all large bags are stowed in an overhead bin.
The flight attendant's announcements broke through my introspection like an axe through a vintage wine barrel. I'd been trying to pull myself together for 7 months. I tried time off work, therapy, vacations, going back to church, everything. But each attempt was only a temporary fix. I still feel a hollowness inside. An unsteadiness. I don't want to build an empire anymore. But I don't know who I am without a career goal to pursue. I don't know what to do without a task list. I know this may sound crazy to many, but it's tragically real for me. I don't know what to feel without a constant source of drive to climb the ladder. It feels like life tossed me into a strange land, an open land, and I must reinvent myself without rules or predetermined milestones of success.
If you're seated in an exit row, please review the emergency exit seating criteria.
The flight attendant droned on in the background, reminding me that I was on my way back home. It had been a nightmare of a business trip, and I just wanted to be back already. I needed to figure out my next move. I fell asleep in my pod right after takeoff and woke up only for food and cocktails. The flight time went by relatively fast, and we were soon touching down in Atlanta. Thank God. If I didn't visit London again for a while, I wouldn't be upset. This is the second time a business deal fell through there, but this time hurts more. This deal was bigger, multi-millions in real estate, and it was supposed to be my gateway to a longer sabbatical or even an early retirement. But things fell apart on a stupid administrative detail which sparked a chain reaction of withdrawals from other investors that ultimately killed the entire plan. I couldn't get off that plane fast enough. Morgan L. Carter. Seeing my name held up by a chauffeur always lifted my spirits a little. It was a sign of someone being there to help me for a change. I needed more of that.
Good afternoon, Ms. Carter.
He greeted me with a smile.
My name is Aiden, and I'll be taking you to your next stop.
I relaxed. Hi, Aiden. Thank you so much. Without any extra small talk, we made our way to baggage claim to grab my belongings before heading to my midtown condo. I was grateful for the professionalism and silence. In fact, I get overly excited when I get a driver who isn't too chatty. Traffic was unusually light for a late afternoon in Atlanta, and we got to my building in record time. Another small win. Aiden helped me to the door with my belongings before whizzing off to his next job. Hey, Tanya. I forced a smile at my building receptionist. She was nice, but her baby hair and orange nails irritated my soul. Petty, I know. Shallow, I know. I'm working on it. I can be a judgmental asshole myself. Hell, maybe I shouldn't have quit therapy.
I have a couple of packages for you.
Tanya, unlike me, seemed to be in a good mood at work. She retrieved UPS and DHL parcels and handed them over the marble counter to me. Thank you, I softened. She didn't deserve my nasty attitude. I'm not sure when my personality became critical, but I suspect it was gradual and in tandem with my pursuit of perfection. Growing up, I always felt like I deserved better, that I was better, smarter than most people, and deserving of a great life. I didn't have a particular reason. I just felt it in the core of my being, so I worked hard to achieve it. I wanted to be like Vanessa Williams, but with natural hair. Her grace, her poise, her elegance, and the air of perfection that she gave off entranced me, so I studied her. I also studied bankers, business owners, and other movers and shakers who started with nothing and worked their way to the top. I wanted the perfect life. Once I got it, I realized maintaining it was a nightmare, and now I want out.